is up, you guys? It is your girl Kia Amore here with a reading from my Aquarius gang. If you are a cross watcher, be sure that you are placing yourself in the story as you see fit. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, or maybe you have Aquarius in your placement, but I do want it to be, you taking what resonates and leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. Now, it has been quite a few days, and there has been a multitude of things that have taken place, and I will say congratulations to the subbies that came to me informing me that they were pregnant. I've had so many of you reach out in the sense of my confirmation to certain things within the pregnancy, as well as just your rainbow babies, like those of you that thought you couldn't get pregnant. I just want to say congratulations, because I think bringing new life is a beautiful thing. Bringing new life into the world is a beautiful thing, but I just have to go ahead and say shout out to all of you. Okay, now we're going to jump straight into the reading again. Take what resonates, leave what does not for whoever the hell it does belong to. Make sure you follow the pages on, or the links on the page, to truly get connected and get a personal reading. But jumping into this, immediately it's a lot of confusion coming from someone here, right? I think that you are in this state of pursuing goals and making things happen, releasing yourself of toxicity, understanding your worth, the value that you have, and being okay with the releasing process. You know what I'm saying? For many of you, this process does really hurt. It's like I'm hearing sickening to know that you were involving yourself with such a disgusting person. I don't know what this person did, but whatever they did, they tried to play you from top to bottom, baby. And so the roles have really reversed. You know what I'm saying? We have tangibility, making your dreams happen, okay? And then we also have resilience, burn away the past. It's one of those things where you're comfortable where things are at, baby. Like, somebody here just really doesn't understand that you're okay with moving on. And so I think that they tried playing with you. They thought that they had you wrapped around their finger. And for many of you, this may have been the case, right? You were feeding this person a different level of courage, right? A different level of, just really like hyping this person up to think that they just had shit in a bag. So I think the playing you part came from you giving them way too much in order to kind of downplay you. You know what I mean? But with the roles reversing, things get a little spicy, because now this person is like, okay, wait, game over. And you're like, no, we just fucking begun. Like, you're honoring yourself in a very mystical way. I think that, yes, it came with a lot of pain, a lot of emotional distraction. I think for a lot of you, this was taking a toll on work and just how, you were interacting with other people. And now it's like, okay, you know what? No, I don't think that I should be sitting still, getting out, going out, having fun, meeting new people, meeting new friends, and even being a very focal point to other people, right? Like, you're attractive. So it's one of those things where this person, and I have Gemini, I have Capricorn, we also have Scorpio, Sagittarius showing up. This other person is now realizing, oh shit, Aqua isn't really putting me at the top of the list no more. Like, I'm not front and center. I'm not the go-to anymore. And I think that that's what the hell you get. You know what I'm saying? When you are messing, for one, with those that are spiritually inclined, but also when you disrespect an energy that is pure with, again, pure intention. So right now, it feels like someone has to make a decision. And I think ultimately you're the person that makes a decision. But there has to be some type of frequency match. There has to be some type of energetic pull here. And a lot of you are releasing the toxicity and the damage that came along with other people. And now that you know what it is you will not deal with, you're applying pressure in different areas, right? Dating is different this go around, right? I want to get to know everything about you, because I need to be sure that I didn't miss anything in case something crazy does happen. Staying on your P's and Q's, crossing your T's, dotting your I's. You are being very particular during this time of who you want to give your energy to and what energy you are accepting. Someone here really just thought it was a game. And I do feel like, you know, there are many of you who are involved with the person right now who is able to enlighten you, able to really give you a different perspective and motivation. But I still feel that the frequency in this person keeping up with you is just off. You are moving at a very fast pace. You are doing things in rapid speed, and your mind is already ahead of time. So at the end of the day, while, you know, you are stamping who you are in a business setting, those that are around do show jealousy and envy due to how resilient you can be. You've had resilience show up twice. Okay, this is you being the change in a situation, you causing change. But for other people, it's like, I don't really want you to change, right? Like, I don't want things around me to change. I want things to stay the same. So what that does is it tells me that someone here wanted to be in control. They thought that they would be in control. They thought that they had everything down to a science with how they were going to get things, not only from you, but from other people, right? It's always about what's going to be beneficial for self. So now that things are changing, all because Aqua stepped in the room and Aqua is making, you know, big changes, this is confusing people. This is causing people to realize, oh shit, I don't have as much control as I thought I did. You're shaking shit up. You're moving tables. You're repositioning seats, right? People are starting to see that this whole entire time, the one that was like holding back, observing, is the one that was actually calling the shots. I think that a lot of you have more power and control than you even know in a specific situation. So at the end of the day, many of you are just business oriented right now. You know what I mean? Business is looking really good. I see more clientele coming in for a person, lots of traveling, lots of water, being able to really see things at a different level and gain, again, perspective on how you want your life to be lived. There are a couple of people who have been watching them for a while, okay? Spying social media. We do have the fox in the sense of adaptability and reactivity. So when I say turning up, I mean turning up, okay? So let's not too far double back, but realize there have been quite a few people who have done y'all dirty, right? And so as Aquarius, we tend to kind of hold on to things for way too damn long. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can move past certain parts of a situation, but there's always going to be that one thing that kind of lingers in the back, right? So many of you may have lost trust for a person. Many of you may just have the ick in regard to what a person can't do that should be so simple, right? Like having to teach a person how to walk, you know what I mean? Or how to talk, or how to conduct themselves, or just how to treat you constantly when you give the openness to be, you know, available. And what I mean by that is, I feel like when you were interacting with this person, right, whoever this may be for, when you were interacting with this person, you were very open with how you wanted to be loved, how you wanted to be talked to. You were okay with working with this person in the sense of, hey, nah, I'm not her. I'm not him. Like, we gonna bypass it, but just so you know, don't try that shit again. You know what I mean? In the most respectful way. And so as you were boosting this person up and working with this person on just this different level of love, this person got nervous. This person got scared. This person was like, you know what? No. I'm nervous to fall in love, and I'm nervous to not be in control, because I know that it's going to be beneficial for me to get there or get where I'm going in a quicker light dealing with this person. Crazy thing about it is, if you're dealing with a person who decided to go ahead and lie and cheat and deceive and be a narcissist, manipulate, went and thought that they were going to find something elsewhere, that person did them exactly how they did you. So it's like a fucking domino effect of bullshit, right? At the end of the day, you win. Okay, it's like checkmate. You know what I'm saying? You came out on top, and you come out on top. For many of you, this is fresh. This is like, you know what? I don't even understand why this person would do me like this, because I've given them literally everything that I could as far as being honest, open. But it has nothing to do with you. Clarity on that end, right? Everything that is happening right now is merging, okay, together to be sure that you're prepared for a specific lifestyle. Now, some of you may be like, bitches, okay, so my lifestyle has to deal with liars, deceivers, narcissists, and cheaters. No. What I'm saying is, you're being placed in position, or being moved into a position where you are the person of generosity, right? You now have people looking to you, of course, as they have been in other areas, but looking to you to still provide for them. So with all that's going on and you being able to release your toxic energy and these toxic people and this terrible ass idea of a connection, you become better at saying no. You become better at moving past the bullshit without giving it too much time and attention. So hanging out with friends is amazing right now. Dating, getting to really know somebody is truly amazing right now. But there is this energy of a person who wants to come in and put a halt on things, because now it's like, no, Aqua's gotten too far. Aqua's getting way too fucking far. Like, we had something here and I refuse to let it go. People always see what they could have had when it is gone and it looks good in a different place, fashion, and form. So Aqua, while you guys are praying, you know, to live a certain lifestyle, to obtain you know, a certain lifestyle or just a certain world around you, because many Aquas, we're dreamers, we're creative dreamers, right? And we do have this ability to turn our dreams into realities kind of overnight. We're very powerful signs in the sense of new age and change and beginnings. So when we talk about solidarity, right, and we talk about being in control, and we talk about adaptability and being able to release at the same time of being in control, when we talk about being able to have some type of balance, you come into place with being able to say, you know what, this is how you've hurt me. Someone is being a lot more vocal as to what it is that they need in order to succeed with a certain situation. Now, again, we talk about trust. Trust is something that was lost and gone for y'all, right, a couple months ago. And I just think that knowing that you can trust a person with you is super important. Okay. I have some fiery ass Aquarius. I have some Aquarius in here right now who are like, you know what? I'm cool with cutting everything off. I really don't give a damn what the situation is looking like. It feels a little bit crazy, I'm out. And so for you, that's amazing right now, because you're in position to say, you know what? I've already been aware of the kookiness, the craziness, the bullshit that can occur. Whereas there are some of us that are still learning to not be so understanding all the time, right? Like, we'll miss out on understanding how we feel because we've placed other people's emotions in front of us. So right now, there's a lot of personal soul searching. I feel like, okay, a lot of people are looking to put their pride and cheerfulness aside. Okay, there was a person here who was very fucking arrogant. This person thought that they could just, you know what I'm saying? And maybe they were getting what they want. They could swindle a baby and talk to him crazy and, you know what I'm saying, make it sound all good. And at the end of the day, it's like, oh, no. I don't fall in the category of those that you are typically used to dealing with. This is a very different situation, baby. So at the end of the day, if you want this connection, you got to put in the work. They were getting it easy from somewhere else. They have been used to, you know, basic shit, basic bitches, basic motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? This was a basic nigga. And at the end of the day, I feel like regardless, right? Because I'm getting a lot of you aren't even dealing with a person that is of the same type of background or maybe culture, or, you know, this person is different. For those of you that are getting ready to enter a different circumstance, like dating someone who isn't like you, I think that that's beneficial. But for those of you that are in this kind of different space with this person, where this person is having to learn how to adapt to like your culture or just, you know, your upbringing. Like, many of you don't have the same upbringing with the person that you are involved with. Okay, the person that you're involved with may not even have a bad space with family, but just the way that they've handled conversations is different on how you view a conversation with some respect. Career, thinking, career elevation. Okay, taking on a new position, being moved in this position, getting to see both sides of something here is happening in a workspace. Okay, progress and care. So you guys are literally the nurturing portion of someone's life here. Someone has to have you in their space. We're jumping all over the place in this fucking reading, all over the place, but it's gonna make sense. You are what this person wants, but in many cases, they're not what you need at this time. So I think it's wise and it's okay to have conversations to let this person know you can't be fooled. You won't be a fool. You know, fool me once, what do they say? Shame on you. But fool me twice, we got some shit to handle. put on the boxing gloves, because at this point, some of you want to fight. And I want to remove a lot of that energy, because you don't deserve to be placed in a position where someone else is able to control your emotions that deep, right? Many of you are furious. Many of you are like very confused as to why the person chose to just not leave you alone, right? Because it's easier to just leave me the hell alone. Leave me alone. This entire time when I was asking questions, when we were getting to that point and you was like, baby, you could have just told me the truth. And we would have been good. We would have been straight. Again, Capricorn, Gemini. Okay, I have Sagittarius energy coming through. All right, I even have Aquarius energy coming through. We have Libra, Scorpio. Okay, Taurus. Taurus is kind of laid back, as if they don't really know what's going on. Sorry, that was very specific. But we do have a vision. Vision in the reverse, but I have vision in the front and center portion of energy for you, Aquarius. Someone here doesn't get things how you get things. Okay, I think that for many of you, you worked well with the person here. You guys were able to really like have a vision together, but your idea of how you were going to make those visions come to reality were just not the same. This person wanted to be able to have things in place, right? Other people in place, and still hold on to you, thinking, you know, you're just going to be along for the ride. At the end of the day, no. If we're going to do it, we're going to be able to do it ourselves. Why do we have to have, you know what I'm saying, Letitia, Keisha, and Rashonda, you know what I'm saying, like, in the mix? So it's about like, oh, someone lying, saying that a person that they're dealing with is actually a friend. They've known them for a while. This person has some type of business in relation to them succeeding. This is all a lie. This is someone looking to manipulate how they are going to communicate with other people while having you still in their space and in their corner. So at the end of the day, when we talk about people not really wanting to hear what it is that you have to say, they don't want you to take all the amazing ideas, goals, dreams, and ability to make shit happen with your, they don't want you to leave with that. They want to be able to make sure that they always have a piece of just every portion of you. They know that Aqua, right? That you are able to really make shit happen. You know how to talk. You know how to, you know, again, conduct yourself. You know how to get shit done. This person's like, wait a minute. Aqua is really not fucking with me. At the end of the day, I need that strength. I need that motivation. I need that confidence. I need that brain. I need that heart. I need that love. I need that energy. Because they're really not gaining the same energy that they've been gaining from you, right? Year past, okay, somebody's sick. And if this is fresh, like just broken up with somebody, baby, that person is sick. But that's not your problem. If you knew better, you would do better. So at the end of the day, you didn't know anything enough to stick around with me. You thought that person could teach you, baby. Stay. Once you leave what I've given you, it is very, very hard to come back, because there is a lot of trust that is missing. There is a lot of protection that is missing, right? Aqua, right now, you're in this space of wanting to know that someone is able to protect, right? Protect your heart, protect your mind, protect just the energy that you both share and everything that you're creating. But someone here is also looking to be able to provide for you. So there is a lot of slack in areas where this person feels they cannot do what they would like to do for you. They know that you deserve so much more. So maybe this person sabotaged the situation on purpose. But now seeing that you are okay with being alone, or you are okay with moving forward without having any type of, you know, connection or communication, right? Like not speaking to this person at all. And if you are speaking to this person, maybe it's super light, super slight. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Just not the same energy that they've been used to getting. Things are weird. Things are awkward for them right now. They don't like it. So someone is swarming in like, hey, bullshit. I call bullshit. Game is over. Again, can we get back to how things are going? Absolutely not. Remain in control. Make sure you focus on the goal, the prize, and the reward, right? All the same thing, however you look at it. But however you're receiving it is up to you. You win, literally. You've won. And now it's going to be based on what it is that you want to keep in your space, who you want to keep in your space, and how far you'll go with the person. I think that someone here is looking to, again, continuously manipulate how you guys interact, when you guys interact, and what that looks like. Hiding you is not an option. Hiding you, it's not an option. The arrogance and the pride has to stop. Not that we are wanting to just be, you know, hey, front and center. We're already seen as a sign. We're already seen as a placement. That's something, we're like the diamond you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the concrete, the rose coming out of the middle of the concrete, the diamond in the center of life. Like, not to sound like science or nothing, but like, we are the shit. So at the end of the day, this person, I think, it has just done too much. Had they just piped down and let you just do your thing and just been available to you genuinely, they would understand that that is energy you already get. You're not looking for it. So hiding you is not an option. If this is going to be a partnership, people don't have to know, you know, the deep connection within how you guys are handling things in your connection. But it will not be a secret that there is a connection. Boom. So someone else swarms in, you got new energy, combativeness, and honor. Someone literally letting you know, hey, I see you, I acknowledge you, I love you, I care. You still want to mess with that lane? Honey, someone said you still want to mess with that lane. You still wrapped over there? Or are you looking for a real one? Because if you're looking for a real one, I mean, you really don't have to look far. Just, you know what I'm saying? Walk with me. Let's take a walk. For my married couples, adventure, spontaneous, right? I think that marriage is a beautiful thing. I do. I used to be scared of marriage. I was like, you know what? I'm like, low-key, don't know if I like want to get married, but I want to be able to say that someone is mine, right? I want to be able to say that I am someone. I want to be a husband. I want to be like husband. And I do know that there are many of you that want to be someone's wife. I want to be someone's wife, baby. There is no ring on this finger. At the end of the day, we are all looking for compatibility and commitment. So where I'm going with this is there are many of you that weren't given that commitment. There are many of you that weren't given the time or the effort or just, you know, the conversation to make the decision on whether or not you stay or you leave in a situation. You kind of had to like literally jump out of that situation head first. And so that caused a lot of trauma. It does. And I think on both sides, right? There's the trauma of you healing and you being open and available to someone, letting them know, you know, way too much for one in regard to your past. I think it was necessary for many of you, but a lot of you just kind of spoke way too much and this person took a lot of what you gave them for granted. So we jump out of that, right? Many of you have a lot of amazing things coming, okay? There's some loyalty. I think a lot of you are just looking for loyalty, companionship, right? Okay, some of you may be gaining a new puppy, grabbing a new puppy, wanting a new puppy. But there is this sense of comfort that comes along with a new connection. And I feel like this is going to allow you to kind of vent in a way where you're not holding on to things. You feel safe. You feel, again, you know, appreciated for the nurturing things that you're able to do. And when I say nurturing, I'm not just talking to my ladies. I'm saying anyone who's able to connect with a person where they feel emotionally tied, right? Like a lot of my men are always like, you know, I'm ultra macho. And it's like, no, but when you find that one and you run into that woman that is actually able to change your perspective and be a safe place, be comfortable for you, that is a sense of nurturing attention, right? You have just now granted this woman this ability to be emotionally involved with you. Okay, I do have same sex coming in here too, so I could be talking to somebody that is dating the same sex. Now, someone that has been dating the same sex, your person, I think, is just very confused with how they're going to express this to family, friends, and for the most part, I think a lot of their family and friends already know, but it's about vocally or verbally being able to hear this person say that this is what they are choosing to do. But no one is judging in this moment. It's just a matter of honesty, loyalty, and again, integrity. Things come around, I think, because generally speaking, not that the gender matters, okay? Someone here has come to terms with the fact that you just are the one. And not having you around has really made them feel empty. Not having you around has really made them feel as if, you know, what they thought was greener is actually fucking brown, and it's just not the same type of vibe. Now, many of you are like, I don't really give a damn what this person thinks. This person hurt me, this person did this person did that, and that's perfectly fine. But I do feel like this person is going to come back and try to have a conversation, and that is when you'll get your checkmate energy on, you know what, I appreciate you for clearing your karma, but at the end of the day, you have also made me realize something, which is my worth in a different form. So you guys grow in the sense of doing a lot right now, traveling, going out, being seen, getting more creative, someone with fashion, music. Okay, there's some photography here. I have pictures. Again, we did talk about someone stalking your energy and being on social media, but I feel like a lot of you getting connected with being in front of a camera, being on a screen, being around people who are doing something active allows you to have a change in dream. So someone's dream here does come true. Okay, someone's dream does come true. You do run into your dream person. You know, getting back into the gym, getting yourself together, just being around or in certain spaces where you're attracting certain people or that certain person and that certain energy, you finally get what it is that you've been wanting this entire time. And realizing that there actually is a balance to the lifestyle that you are actually looking to obtain. So I love this. I feel like at the end of the day, Aqua, today is what? Today is the 16th of October. 2 more months. I don't necessarily want to say why I'm so excited for next year's energy, but we are pushing into a year on a different level, on a different note. We are again vibrating high as hell right now as just a collective, and I am super excited for the amazing things that all of you are going to get to experience going into the new year, but just within the next few months. Lots of change, lots of drastic change, lots of change that had no involvement with your process of thinking, right? A lot of things are getting ready to occur for the better that weren't even on your mind in the sense of growth and opportunity. And I think that that's kind of the biggest surprise of it all, right? Is you being able to be rewarded with things that are just meant to be naturally, that you aren't forcing. I truly love the energy that I've been given in effect to my Aquarius. And though I have, spoken to other signs across the board, I've spoken to people who gravitated to me for the clarity on their growth and expectations within just a better opportunity. Getting rid of weird ass shit, getting rid of weird ass people, and being like, I'm on this grind to focus. You know what I mean? If you would like a personal reading with me, make sure that you're hitting either one of my Instagrams at Rich Girl Tarot or at the Kia Amore. I also have my vlog channel where, you get more in tune with who I am, what I have going on in life, and, my crazy ass Aquarius side of things. So check that out. Be sure that you guys subscribe. And I promise to keep you guys updated over the next couple of weeks with what I have going on. I've been getting a lot of these healing boxes out for a lot of my subbies. It kind of transpired into like 1 and 2, and then it turned into like 7, 8. So there was a small delay on getting these boxes, and I do really deeply apologize for those of you that I mentioned they would be out to last week. But I want to make sure that I am taking my time with things, and they are going to be going out within the next couple of days. I do promise. So I will make a public announcement on my Instagram when I do that, so you guys know and can check and can be looking out for those. But I am working on so much, and again, y'all, we have surpassed 10,000. We're on the road to 20K, 50K, 100K. And we're gonna get there, you know what I'm saying, in divine time. I know we will get there, but at the end of the day, I'm going to continue giving these messages, making sure that we are building our family, because really that's what we are. And we keep it a buck over here. There's no time to be playing no games. I'm going to always keep it real with you guys, but I do want you guys to be able to tap in and get to know me more on that vlog channel, so that way we can build that family up as well. And we have just 2 different platforms to really get connected and still build and rock shit up. So I will say it a million times. I love you all. I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure that you guys shut shit down, shake shit up, and we got business to handle this week. I'll see you guys in the next video. We out.